Hey everybody, it's George Foshin, call Realty, Palos, Verdes Homes, and you've heard me talk about this kind of topic before, supply and demand, and why is this an ever-present theme in so many of the videos that I do? It's simple. Economic principle underlies any commodity's price, and real estate, at the end of the day, is a commodity. Its price is only regulated by supply and demand. If supply is trending lower and demand is trending higher, what will that do to the prices in the future? They're going to go up, guaranteed. And if the opposite occurs, what will happen to prices? So, this chart that I'm demonstrating to you here really is too macro for it to be meaningful when you're looking to list your home for sale or when you're looking to buy a home for sale. Because the second oldest saying in is real estate is all local. It doesn't matter what's happening in Kansas City when it relates to when you're trying to figure out how to price your home here in Palos Verdes Estates or in Manhattan Beach. So we have to focus on the hyper local markets to really get a true understanding as to how to help you make better decisions so you don't lose money. But that being said, at least for demonstration purposes, I did all of LA County and I'm studying the 90-day moving average for supply and demand. Demand as evidenced by the proprietary market action index from the people at Altos Research, and supply simply being the amount of unsold inventory that exists in the market. Now, this chart goes back 3 years. What's happening in with demand? Well, it's staying pretty steady. Maybe a slight trend up. Here's a low point here, and who knows where it's going to go from here. But a little bit of improvement, but still in the last couple of months, demand has decreased. The market action index has decreased. But at the same time, inventory really has jumped, hasn't it? So we would expect some downward pressure on prices. You might be thinking then, all right, how does George Foshin use this to negotiate a better deal for me when he's writing an offer for me on a house I want to buy? Or how will George Foshin use this kind of strategy in terms of helping me price my home right when comparing past sales that sold in a different supply demand environment? There's the key right there. When we're pricing your home for sale, we can't just look at the competitive sales. They sold in the past, and the supply demand forces were different, or probably were different. We need to kind of put that in perspective with what's happening now so that we can make correct adjustments when pricing your home for sale. Look, it's not a perfect science, it's an art form. We try the best that we can. I'm confident when you see this, one thing you're going to say is, wow, no one has ever shown me anything like this before. Why didn't my realtor show me this? You've got to understand the forces of supply and demand to make smart choices when you buy or sell. It's that simple. All right. For more information, get a hold of me. You can go to my website. It's linked in the description below. Or if you're seeing this video on my blog, you'll notice in the upper right-hand corner a Contact Us tab, or you can use the blue Calendly link that you'll see at the bottom of any of my websites to book an appointment with me. And perhaps the first thing to do is let's just sit down for a cup of coffee and talk about it. No pressure, no stress, low key, no contracts to sign, just talk. All right. Thanks for watching, and look forward to talking with you soon. Bye for now. Oh no, that didn't record? Yeah. Where's my loom?